right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's happening, esports fans? My name is Jeff, and I am also known as DJ Fame. I am a coach here at the Hanover Horde Center, and we will be having a great matchup today between the Hanover Horde A team and our biggest competitors, Franklin, Valkyrie. Just getting everything set up now. Hopefully I have this up here and running here in a couple of minutes. We shall talk to you guys soon. right, ladies and gents. Here we are. We are in Nepal. The Franklin team, the Valkyrie, have chosen to, or elected to ban the Ilios, and we have elected to ban Lijiang. So here we are in Nepal. You're gonna see over here, I believe blue is gonna be over there, red's gonna be over there. We are in red. Kid MDK, El Guapo, Taco Freak. In 17, we actually have Barrel Fraggins, who is filling in for our hit scan, who is incommunicado at the moment. And then we have Lantern and Weirdo, and that rounds out our team for right now. So we're gonna get ready to see if we can get this rocking and rolling. Hopefully have some kind of decent team. Alright, blue's making their way through. Red's hopping in on their side over there too. So let's take a look around. Oh, man, blue was able to actually get up and on top of the point very, very quickly. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a rough time trying to take over this point. Not an issue though. They're going to try and take a side area over here, and they're going to go over there. The blue team's mostly on top of the point and has taken the point. Most of the team is still in, unfortunately. Ooh, Kid MBK got taken out, and El Guapo ended up losing his mech. Unfortunate there, not super terrible. And then one ends up getting taken out by going over the edge. So the Valkyrie have taken over the first point very efficiently. Now I'm going to wait for Team Red to make up their composition, figure out exactly what they're going to do, see if they're going to stay. It looks pretty much on the same market as it was before. I'm noticing the Taco Freak, Diva Bomb, and of course Reinhardt protected with the shield. And these guys are working their way down from the bottom. They're going to try and make their way up here top here. Got to be able to get some eliminations in order to get these guys down. They were able to knock out Kid MDK. Unfortunately, that's going to be difficult for him, but yeah, Jack lets loose his tire. Only got one on that. Doesn't even look like that. It looked like mostly just Mythic Griff. After his tire, didn't even come up from a tire situation. Red team's taking over slowly, but they're getting there. Taking over the point. 75% for the other team. Diva v Diva. See who's got the better Diva situation going on. El Guapo wins that fight. Red team has taken over the point, and the other team is 83%. Diva dropped her bomb, but dropped her bomb in a kind of a bizarre spot. Didn't get any kills on that, but sort of made the team back off, which is actually a very good strategy if you think about it. Get the team to back off so they're not messing around coming up in here. So they ran back and sort of got their defensive taken up. These guys are moving around here, trying to get some into the fight. Reaper came in and made a little bit of a mockery of that situation in there, trying to keep it inside there. Baby Diva was trying to keep the point, was not able to do it, unfortunately. Trying to figure out what's going on here. We're up to 91%. They're going to have to try and push in as quickly as they possibly can to keep this from being a thing. Baptiste does a window. And red came in. Red does what it does. It's trying to keep everybody bouncing around in here. Both the tanks are still available up in here. Both Diva and... Gotta stay inside. You gotta stay inside. That's the main thing. Trying to give Coach a heart attack here. Diva gets demeched. And then she gets pummeled right away. They ended up taking it now. If the other team ends up taking this, that would be disadvantageous, I guess the term would be, and yeah, that would be not a good thing. So they've really got to put up a fight here to keep this in position. They've got to be able to know where that team's coming from. It looks like it'll try and come straight up from the main center point, but they're doing a good job of keeping together. And that's really how games are won. D.Va's pushing up from the side over there, making it a little bit of a mockery, trying to get to that back line. Not a typical D.Va move, but is working for right here. Blue is able to push off the point there, keeping things alive. But here we go, and we've got Lantern was inside there for a moment. Blue's going to take it back over again. Red won't have enough time to get back there, I don't believe. No, they're going to go ahead and lose the point. So the Horde is downed by the Franklin Valkyrie. Unfortunately, the first one. So it's 4-0. Or, I'm sorry, 1-0. But this is only the first match, so we got 2 matches per game. So not fretting yet. As a coach, not fretting just yet. We had our build-in, so we have somebody that's actually filling in for one of our DPS, making it a little bit less the team that we normally have. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. So Red's going to pick it up. Kennedy BK is going to move over to being the ball, wrecking ball, which is going to get in there kind of quickly. A lot of the team is able to move in pretty fast. They're going to try and come in from the top over there, which is McCree took the high spot. The high spot came down. Ball's coming in to actually shoot up on D.Va. D.Va's not going to take that. So they're going to be able to come in there and try and get this taken over. And Blue takes over the point. So that's problematic. Yeah, so that's at about 10% now. Red's really got to be able to make a concerted push. They're doing a good job of keeping their guys together in here. And unfortunately, yeah, they're all coming outside of it. They're all going over there. And that's, yeah, red team's been tackled back. Unfortunately, they have some losses going on. Looks like 17's playing Soldier 76, which is probably a good call on this map. Something fast, light, and shooty. Team's getting all ready. It looks like they're really working on trying to keep that tank. They're trying to keep that kid comes into the back line, rolls in, is going to go ahead and draw their attention, gets their attention, drops in some grenades, but just at that point ends up getting wiped. Most of the team has ended up wiped at this point. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but El Guapo's doing a good job of drawing their fire, at least pulling them off sides, so it keeps them more occupied. So the team's working its way out. They got 70% so far. And they're going to roll in there. Kids making it, pushing it through. Got some on the back end side there. D.Va's going to try and take the opportunity to take out that. D.Va bomb comes out, gets a couple. Nope, High Noon ends up getting a bunch of ours. Takes them out. And it's going to make it almost impossible here to... yeah, they're about to take it over here, and overtime's in effect. He's got to be able to get inside and stay inside. And yeah, he's got to keep touching point. Got to keep touching point and getting somebody in there. Hopefully, keep everybody rolling in here. See what happens. The fight is on. D.Va's in there trying to push up on the Reinhardt. Oh, Reinhardt gets the push on our ball, and that's it, off the point, and that's it. The Valkyrie have won the first game. Alright, a couple were able to get in there, so let's end that play of the game. So let's go over here and update the scores here real quick, if we can. So the Valkyrie are able to take that first match, so may be able to go to the finals, final round, if you will, to see what's happening here. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and be right back and go talk to the team. Since I'm here kind of alone at the moment, I will talk to you guys shortly. All right, so we're back in, and we had the first ban that time, so we actually chose to ban Dorado, and the other team has decided to ban Route 66, so we are here at Rialto. So we're going to rework our situation here. We were able to get one of the B teams to come in and play. That's our guy Toonbury. He's going to take over as one of the tanks, and then our guy El Guapo is going to move over to Reaper, which is a good maneuver. He's actually got some really decent playback on that stuff. So again, we are in red, and it looks like we're going to be offense. We're going to be trying to push this thing as fast as we possibly can. See what kind of play we got going on here. Looks like they've got a double shield headed up for this right here. Ken MBK's rocking and rolling his regular Reinhardt, doing a good job. So they're gonna push the corner. They were able to push the corner around. Good stuff. Excellent job getting it around the corner. Now it's the second corner. It's always going to be problematic. So we'll go back here and take a look over here as much as we can. They're trying to get in there, and the Orisu's actually put up that shield, making it pretty difficult to push in there, but got rid of both of our tanks simultaneously. It's going to make it rough for the rest of the team to make that push in again. So we're going to come over here and take a look behind. Let's get a feel for what these teams are doing here. And follow Kid MDK for a second, see what's happening. He's going to push in. He's pushing in a little bit early. He needs his team behind him. Really does. But yeah, he's doing some damage. Uh-oh. And he gets in there and gets stuck a little bit with that Orisa's modifier. So yeah, she dropped her ultimate and was able to make it difficult for them. Looks like, I'm sorry, Taco Freak's actually going to be playing as Reaper right now. El Guapo's going to be taking over as Hanzo. Alright, so they're going to have to try and get in here and get this point pushed. 26 left on the clock. Team's not really pushing forward as much, but that's okay. This time they're getting their team together. It's exactly what they need to do. And so we're following Toonbury over here. Toonbury. I don't know what Toonbury's looking. He's looking at something. He's maybe paying attention to something a little more than I thought he was. Reinhardt's out again. Kid MBK is getting targeted, taken down rather quickly. It makes it a little bit more difficult for them to do some kind of damage on that. Waiting for the team to come back through again one more time. Yes, that's the new objective. Get the payload moving. See how this does here. The team's still waiting to sort of come in here. Lantern's rocking on his Lucio, and Weirdo's playing up as Baptiste. Most of the team is not there. Ooh, Hanzo unleashed his dragons. Kind of got caught in there just a little bit. And throwing down a little more pain on this end of things. So they might be able to get on the payload now and get it pushed forward a bit more. And there's Jack doing his pizza freak thing, trying to keep those guys off that edge. Really good push on the fight here. Death Blossom on the back line, ends up getting a couple. Not quite as many as I would expect Jack to typically get, but I think they realized the need for this to actually get pushed up. Time moves up to 3 minutes. They got to be able to move it on. Here is the more interesting point: is where does this team push up? Does this team push up here, or do they wait around the bend? Kid MDK is going to go find out. He's playing a little ball now instead of Reinhardt. I guess he figures his Reinhardt got targeted a little too much. So yeah, so now he's getting taken advantage of. Yep, they did not push up. They waited around the corner, so they got to wait over there and try and get that finished. Able to get a couple out of there. Oh, and they take out the Orisa. Oh, good shooting. teams finally be able to slice it together, getting a little bit more in the pool. So getting it over there to this checkpoint. That's the advantage here for them. Noted, the team did not have much of a warm-up phase, so I mean, it could be that they're just warming up at this point, but who knows. And they were able to take out Sim, but ooh, right from behind there, ends up getting taken out. Here comes Reaper. Pizza Freaks Reaper. And then they're gonna try and pull him up, but of course everybody's in there. Ooh, a good combo with that Hanzo, dropping his dragons right in there. Ooh, but Reaper ends up getting taken out. So let's see. Back over to Lantern. Lantern's doing a great job popping up in here and getting keeping the mobility going. Did a great job in the last game too. Not allowing the other team to take advantage of the points quite as quickly as they thought they were gonna. So of course, always great stuff watching Lantern play on his Lucio. They're moving it in here. This, remember, is right at the spawn point, so every time they kill him out, they're going to be able to come back in here rather quickly. But got inside there. Here's the weirdo inside trying to get this movement, getting in there, trying to save up the trying to get that in there. They're almost there. Almost out on the inside. All they got to be able to do is knock them out, knock them back at least for a little bit. Yep, there it comes. And there it is, ladies and gents, right in on side. Good job. That's what we needed, was the pickup there. A little bit of help from Toonbury. Definitely doing a good job with this diva. At least providing a little on the inside. So now we're going to take a look here on this second end over here. This side is definitely good. Just checking for messages real quick. We'll head back over here on the other side. And we'll come around this corner right here and we'll go up. There we go. Okay. So that was a good round. Now all they have to do is prevent them from getting all the way to the end, which is sometimes a little daunting. We'll see what happens here. Definitely a good push. They were able to make on the last one. A lot of energy with that with those presses. I think they like the payload a little bit more when it comes to this. So if we are able to win this match, we will be going on to play a third round, which we don't typically play. And I'm going to have to try and remember. Yes, I believe it's Hollywood, Kings Row, and Mbani. So we need to select from those. All right, so here they come inside there. Red team's up there. Looks like we've got a Torb turret. Those guys are pushing forward, making a little bit of damage going on there. Nice, pushing through, able to push through, keep them from getting around that corner. That's the objective. Keep them from getting around that corner, because if they get around that corner, it's kind of almost a free push to get over to the checkpoint. So doing a good job of keeping them in their lines. They got them inside there, but now they're going to try and keep them from the checkpoints. They're going to try and play that very similar track of what they took. Teams that come inside here. Kid MBK is playing it in on top, trying to keep it going. Yeah, got it in the stop there. But then Hammond was able to be taken out. Most of the team was actually knocked back. They're going to try and come in for this part right up here. And unfortunately, they're coming in a little segmented, not quite as straight forward and as globby, if you will, as the team is pushing up. The Valkyrie are doing a good job of sticking together, and that's really what it kind of takes in order to win, is being sort of around in the things. So what they need to do is concentrate a little bit more on taking out these tanks. Once the tanks are taken out, then worry about what else is on the outside there. Yeah, a bit of that. Let's hop inside here and watch Kid play from the inside here. Oh, he's in there rolling around on everybody, but then he gets wiped out by the opposite team. The Valkyrie doing a good job, sticking it out, playing together. A couple of them have their skills. Diva's actually getting tormented right there. Uh-oh, Diva Bomb's rolling in. Oh no, and then Diva Bomb from the opposite team was able to take a few of them out of their shells, making it very difficult for them. Here's our guy Lantern making the ride on the walls, trying to keep it alive. Definitely doing a good job of popping them from behind, making difficult life. They were able to get them broken apart. That was definitely helpful. Lantern, ooh, good job with the booping. Booping all the way back, keeping him all the way in the corner, but then he ends up getting no heals. Wasn't popping up his heals, so it would make it a little bit more difficult for him to stay alive, but that's okay. Kept them from making that push around the corner. There we go. They're going to try and push from the top. He's got his block up on the top over there, keeping him. Oh, they're going to try and push in from almost all the way at the top there. Trying to keep it from the dragons being a thing. Colt drops his play, gets his window wide open. Nobody's kind of utilizing it, maybe a little bit. Try and keep them. His window is a little far back, so I mean they did have to step back. Most of them did not do that. Doing a great job of keeping the team alive. All right, so 2 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get them to not be able to take this any further. See right there where he's at on the ground. That's where the thing is at. Yeah. That's where the pressure plate is at for that, yeah. Immortality field inside there. Got them. And then everybody jumped out of Immortality. I don't know. I guess that's hey, you know, it works. I'm not sure why they did that. I mean, they sort of did draw them, but then the Immortality field didn't last very long, but it ended up getting popped back and then exploded. They took it out as quickly as they possibly could. Still some of Ball's, his little grenades, his landmines, still in place, proximity mines in place, so it kind of made things interesting. Those are mostly gone now, though. Alright, so let's take a look around here. Toonberry getting his Diva on, trying to shoot through window, not making it a whole lot easier for everybody, but he was able to avoid that Diva bomb, which was good, right around the corner. Doing an excellent job of tearing up their backline, pushing forward, trying to keep everybody down. Yeah, and ended up taking out the mini baby Diva. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's go to El Guapo. It's over here playing Soldier 76 now. It's a good call because, like I said, light and airy, so super fast for shooting. If he's able to target and get targeting going very, very well, he'll be a big help with this game. Trying to get to the back line, move over to the back line, get himself in position to be able to shoot some from down below. Oh, he's able to see that Hanzo, but the Hanzo's able to see him even faster, take him out kind of quickly. 21 seconds left that the team can actually keep it going. They're going to be able to prevent them from scoring this next one. That'll be the game for them. It's all right. There it is. Pushing up. Took out the Immortality field. Good job. Took out the Lucio. Taco Freak is amazing with his point and hit scans. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. They're able to take that one on. Good job. Excellent stuff. I'm totally happy with that one. I thought for a second there, just for a second, Hey, Toonbury ends up getting it with the Diva. Let's watch this play of the game. It's got to be this Diva Bomb right here. Oh, good shift on the Diva Bomb. Took out 4. Nice. Excellent job. I don't know how I missed that one. That one was a really good job. Very cool. All right, so I am going to go over here real quick, talk to the team, see what we can find out, and I will be right back. All right, ladies and gents, I am back. The Franklin squads have banned Hollywood. We have banned Numbani, so we're gonna go to Kings Row, which is really, honestly, a good map, and we're usually very good at it. So we'll see what happens here. Just had to wait for our team to wake up. They were sleepy there at the beginning. That's the problem. No, seriously, I think they just needed to warm up was the main thing. They just didn't have a lot of time to warm up. We had a couple late coming in, and of course we're missing one of our players. Well, we have a really excellent fill-in in our guy Toonbury. So Sonic Arrow goes up. It's able to tell who's up there. So yeah, so it looks like they're going to play Hanzo again. They also have their Cassidy and a couple of others. And we're going to have to run a little tiny bit differently here. We're going to run the Ryan Zarya comp and try and get this in there. They did not use any long-distance shooters. Look, they're staying in one complete glob of team. A tactic that is absolutely one that we've used for years and years and years, and they've done a good job of pinning how we've done it down and making things very, very difficult. And of course, Kid MDK gets taken out. The team should probably either start to fight back or push completely out as much as they can to try and get in there. Sonic Arrow went up, and of course he's able to tell. Soldier 76 taking pot shots from afar. Red is trying to take it. And they were able to knock out their Reinhardt, which should probably knock out most of their team for right now. So we're going to go ahead and take this point. El Guapo is actually very, very close to that. Very, very close to that ultimate. As you can see, it looks very, very close there. 95% already, pretty good. It means he was getting some shots in. Here comes the payload. They're going to try and keep it. Looks like they're tossing just relative bombs all over the place, as much as they possibly can. Let's take a look over here. Taco Freak playing in there, banking off of walls, getting some of that serious. Oh, and he's able to like long range drop a bomb on that guy. So yeah, so they're getting the push up. One guy staying in on top of their people in there. He's got his ultimate now. He could tire them like right up here somewhere. Let's get a little bit of an extra going on. They're doing a good job of protecting. Good job of protecting. And trying to keep up with that that point right there to make it impossible to hurt. Jack and his Junkrat doing awesome. Definitely a great job over there. Oh, here comes the Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb goes off and is able to take out one. Ended up getting a Lantern, caught him off guard. Let's go over here. We got Toonberry. Toonberry got knocked out too. Lantern's making his way back in. He's going to beat everybody. He's going to allow everybody to run very, very quickly with his music. There we go. Get everybody speed freaking here in just a second. Alright, these guys are pushing up to the top. They had a feeling they were going to come up there, so yeah, they're going to try and avoid that area as quickly as they can. Oh, and then Hanzo throws one in, able to capture El Guapo, gets him, but we've got a whole lot of ultimates just ready to rock and roll, ready to rip. But we got to figure out exactly how we're going to be doing that here. Weirdo's playing in on Baptiste one more time. Okay, these guys are getting ready. Taking their time. I think they're waiting to assemble. Alright, they figured out a way they want to go, so they're going to try and come in this way. They were able to push it back just a little bit. Nice. And got his immortality field. Kept that from being a thing. Able to get the whole team pretty much wiped out. The only thing missing is Mythic Griff, who's in the back there trying to get some extra scoring going on. Not able to do a really great job of pulling it down through, but there it is. Gonna try and come around this corner, working on it. Getting there, trying to keep him there. All they got to do is get this point, get this challenge point. If they can keep it, or the checkpoint, I'm sorry. Try and keep them from coming up. Oh man, getting pushed back once more, man. They are getting thrust all the way back. Not going to be able to rock and roll out of that. Here we go, back over to El Guapo, who's playing Soldier 76, doing a really good job of that. Trying to get in there. Get a little bit of extra push, get that push power. He's got protection right there with his Reinhardt, but Reinhardt keeps dropping the shield at will. And the grab came in and stunned a lot of people. Or came in and grabbed a lot of people. Soldiers doing there, and they're getting over there. Oh no, and then he gets eliminated. Let's see, Kid MBK still working up. Nope, he's all the way back at the beginning again too. Lucio's trying to get in there. He's got it. Pushed it up, and there it is on the checkpoint. Good job. Only having 2 guys left over, and both healers, if you will. Nice. Lantern's doing a good job up top, trying to take on that Diva. Diva's trying to drop her bomb. Everybody's got to get for cover. Hopefully, KMDK actually had foresight to know that that Diva bomb was ripping in there, but nope, took out 3 of our guys. Almost the whole team got wiped. I'll see it in here. Let's watch. All right, putting up a lot of a fight and try and keep these guys from going on any further. It's gonna be a tire. Tire's coming through, but did not go anywhere. It looks like it kind of got wiped out or something. Not exactly. Nope, it did get one. It ended up getting El Guapo, unfortunately there. Let's head back over and take a look and see where El Guapo's at. El Guapo's coming back into the game. Good job. Nice run. Oh, ended up getting taken out by the Cassidy ultimate up top there. A couple of them on the dragons. That was kind of weird because we don't have a Hanzo. Not exactly sure why that teams ended up getting taken out by the Hanzo. Getting the push down. Let's take a look and go up here and watch this last piece. Watch this last segment from the air. Keeping him pushed. Got their grab in there. Should have taken advantage of trying to knock out most of those guys. Yep, they're going to go ahead and take over the Diva. The Diva spot's in on top there. And they ended up getting it. And now I don't think they're going to have enough time to push the spawns. They're going to end up getting this win right here. Good job. Excellent. All right. So the opposite team has to try and push this all the way to the very end. So we'll see what happens. Let's chase back over here. Let's go this way. And we'll go that. Uh-oh. Game got paused. Alright, so we're going to figure out what's going on. Something's going on here. I guess, oh, he had to run to the bathroom quick. Yeah, it looks like we got a bathroom break going on. So, the objective now is for them to prevent the other team, the Valkyrie, from being able to push it forward as much as they possibly can. Not to get to the end. If they were to get to the end, then we would be looking at a playoff situation with another set of these going for as long as we possibly can with the accumulated time left over, which I'm not exactly sure if it's 33 seconds or not. If it is, then it'll be bumped up to a minute. But fact of the matter is, it behooves them to try and get this stopped before it actually gets to the very end, so they were not able to get 3 points. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Always interesting with the King's Row stuff. So they've got a fight on their hands. That's the thing. So try and get them to get in here and play as best they can. I think Weirdo really needed that bathroom break. All right, there he is. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so we're going to try and get in here and play this out and finish this up and see what happens. Good stuff. All right. There we go. It looks like they have a little bit of an issue with theirs. Might have taken a bathroom break as well, so that's fine. No worries. So what we're going to try and do, I believe, is try and waste as much time preventing them from being able to get to that first point, which is, since this is a hybrid map, it's going to be an actual point that they have to try and take over. So wasting as much time as we can right there is our best bet. Now it's going to be an uphill battle. This team's actually putting in some numbers, and it's making it very, very difficult, given the old Coach Hart problems. So we shall see. We shall see what happens here. But they're working on it, trying to get back in as soon as they possibly can. I will go back into doing this as soon as I can. Okay, let's do a quick commercial, shall we? All right, let's do that. Can a quick commercial? Let's do how to watch Overwatch.
In the Overwatch League, the action is fast and frantic. To help you get the most out of your viewing experience, here are 3 things to focus on. First, the objective tracker. Want to know who's winning the map? Start here. The objective tracker shows each team's current score, objective progress, and remaining time available. Teams may start a round using one strategy, but then change it drastically as their remaining time dwindles. Each round ends when the attacking team runs out of time and they don't have any players on the objective. However, if the attackers remain on the objective as time runs out, the round enters overtime. Overtime extends.
Okay, so yep, looks like we're back in. I'm gonna break out of that commercial here real quick. So yeah, so we're gonna have our guys coming in here, getting ready for stuff over there, if you will. All right. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, they're not going to give up this fight in the front too easily, so they're going to try and push this forward here. And they got both of their tanks right up front trying to get in there. They were able to take out the... our healers, trying to keep them in there. They're trying to get that D.Va over there. D.Va got D-Mac. Now it's baby D.Va. She's going to be annoying. There she goes. She's able to get wailed. There we go. Alright, they're going to try and keep that push from coming alive. Like I said, the best thing to do is try and keep them from getting this first point as best they can. You've got to be able to do it and in a way that's going to be able to keep everybody alive. The length of time it takes to push. Now see, they got pushed back to the corner, and they probably should not have pushed back to the corner. And the window comes down. And that's okay. They're going to push that back there and prevent them from taking any of that points. They're going to drop that back to the first notch. 2 minutes and around 30 seconds left over for this first one. Waiting for teammates to get back, I do believe. Yep, here they come a-hopping. Well, they've got some opportunities to try and take advantage of that. They're going to push up, but they're not going to push forward completely out. And then here it comes. The window's open. I'm going to try and push through and some firing on that window. And I hear a junk tire coming in here somewhere. It sounds like it's taking a long way. Wasn't able to really get much of anything there. It's a weird junk tire. Taco Freak's got his junk tire, and might be a good idea to start letting that happen. And let them push in on top of this again. Oh no, they're going to end up getting taken for a spin here. Kid MBK is trying to keep that drive alive. Oh, and he did. He does the charge. He comes in and starts keeping everything going alive. It's kind of kicking. There it is. He's taking on that grab, trying to get everybody that's in there. Oh, and then D.Va Bomb. Oh, that D.Va Bomb waste does some damage. Takes out both tanks. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt really, really bad. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. But they have no tanks to be able to block out, so they've got to be able to do a good job of taking some shooting in. Unfortunately, Diva's Matrix popping up. She's going to be able to eat most of what they have. Oh, Kid MDK makes his way back in, but he gets a shatter, but it's only a one-person shatter, and unfortunately, that's not going to do much. But it does take a little bit of damage on that Diva, so they were able to take it over. Now the payload's going to be coming out. That's okay, though. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. The time does go up as it comes along. So we're going to take this shot down in here. Watch just how these guys watch this. Not sure where the team's at. It's sort of huddled back there trying to make that singular fight in the background. So I'm going to go over here and watch, I guess, from this fighting point right here. It's going to be, oh no. And Dragons came out. The Dragons came out and was able to take out both the tanks again. Tank's not playing with the foresight. The problem is that the tanks losing in that kind of battle is going to be astronomically bad, because it takes out from protecting them being able to protect their teammates. Yeah, so they're gonna have to put the fight down now, right here in front of all that. They were able to get some of those in there. Good job. So there we go. Kept it. That is very, very close. Look how close that is to the checkpoint. 2 minutes. That's about 2, maybe 3 pushes for them to try and get this going forward. Got to be able to keep the team rocking and rolling. Got to be able to have those tanks in there. Tanks have got to be playing with a little bit more head space in figuring out what they're supposed to be doing. Could be that they just got caught up in a little bit there. Ooh, they got bubbled. Both of them ended up getting bubbled. I'm going to try and push it through there. Jack, Pizza Freak's trying to keep it alive over here on that side, but Pizza Freak ends up getting pushed back a little bit, trying to keep them from going in. Kid MBK pushes up forward, gets a lot of that push, a lot of their team, and he ends up getting taken down. But here comes El Guapo. El Guapo's coming in with the Soldier 76, and he's able to get some shoot inside there. Excellent job. A lot to be able to keep them alive. We lost 2, and they're coming back now. We lost Taco Freak and Weirdo, which is support and DPS, but not an issue. They're working their way back now as we speak. Here's Toonberry. I hear a tire. I hear a tire. There it is. Tire ends up taking a little bit on everybody, but Zarya Bubbles. Bubbles getting in there, trying to keep them alive. Zarya needs that push. They're trying to get that push up there to get that into place, but yeah, they're sort of preventing them from happening. Zarya's doing a good job of staying on top of things. Toonberry's working massively trying to keep that from moving any further, and does a really good job of keeping it alive. Now he just needs to be able to get some, through his grab, but didn't get any kind of objective kill on top of that. That's okay. He ended up getting and preventing that from being a situation. They just need to win this last one, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 seconds in. They can't get there. End of game, ladies and gents. That's it. The Hanover Horde miraculously pull out that win. Very, very creeped out. As a coach, I was worried. I will admit. They had the right technique. They had the right everything. Here comes Taco Freak's kill. Boom! Right on top. End up getting a triple on that one. Nice. Excellent job. Very, very cool. So that won't take us into overtime. That is basically it. I do believe we are ready to rock and roll, getting ready to head to the finals later on today. I believe 5 o'clock p.m. for that to be able to happen. So we shall see what happens there. Definitely good job. Stay tuned. I'm going to be coming back at you with Rocket League to be able to play that. So we'll talk to you guys very soon.